My good old friends, welcome back to the live. Amazing to have you here as always. My name is Lorenzo. I'm your host for today. Let's trade some Forex. Looking forward to it. Hope you guys are doing well. In case you're wondering, why is this guy wearing a jacket within his home? Well, number one, the camera gets super overheated super quick, so I have my air conditioning at extremely cold. I'm still in Bali, yet the air conditioning is on the lowest. So, you know, I'm sitting right behind it. Therefore, I need to wear something. Hope you guys are doing well here. Let's smash up that like button here. It's great to have you guys here on this, you know, the good old days. The good old days. Absolutely fantastic, though. All right, let's get the party started. Couple things that I would like to talk about here. We have a gold setup. We have a GJ setup. And we are in a EUR USD trade as well. So a lot of things to discuss here. Okay, let's see if we can get the chat on again. If it's working this time. If not, we'll fix it later. Let's see what we can do. No, it's not. All right, no problem, no problem. There we go. It should be good here. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so in regards to the last stream, we got almost stopped out. We were supposed to be stopped out, but we did not get stopped out here. So eventually, last week's stream, we took a gold trade and we took a GJ trade. Gold trade, we closed it on break even. It was just way too choppy. We couldn't work with it. It was just a big headache, up and down, wicks on both sides here. So we tried to execute a trade, but we were like, you know what, let's get out of this one. GJ came almost to our stop loss. Yet we managed to survive. We managed to survive here. I think it was like a 3 pip stop loss or something. 3 pips from our stop loss. So we got extremely lucky there. Okay. But again, in the end, it's money in our pockets. All right. Stop loss was exactly at the right place here. So that was good here. We had to do what we had to do, right? That's what it is in regards to the J here. So today we have gold right now hitting serious resistance right now at this particular moment. So I think that's absolutely key to talk about. We have the Japanese yen, same thing right here. The Japanese yen is also looking like we're facing some resistance at the moment. The question is, are we going to break out and continue, or is it just a rejection play? And if that happens here, of course, we're going to look for longs for GJ right here. So that's actually my interest right now. I'm actually interested in looking for a long here for GJ. And for gold, okay, let's see what we have. Just simply look at that gap that we still have below. Okay, we came below that resistance. We broke down and we're kind of retesting that zone right now at around 216. So 2016 right here. We had this low, and now we're tapping into that high right here. We're retesting it. At the same time, we have that 4-hour zone as well, that is causing also, you know, the resistance right here. At the same time, if you zoom in, it looks like we're building some sort of that liquidity right here. We're waiting for that confirmation play for gold. If we break down here, then that's what I'm looking for. Or we need to just break above that major zone of 2016 again, and then potentially, you know, we can target the 2000 and I would say the 2029. Something like that here. So it all depends on how, you know, gold is moving here. Let me quickly see what we have in the chat right now as well. Let's see what we have here. Trung Wong, my man, what's happening? Hello, bro. How are you doing? Well, Savan. Good to see you, my man. Maria is at every single stream, every single day, regardless if I trade crypto or Forex. Maria, incredible. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Funbox, you too, by the way. You too. Amazing. Stove, the G. All right. The V3 Elite G. Stove trades. What's happening, brother? Hope you're doing well. Maria, Mariana, Papi, Jamie. Ah, my man, Jamie from the beginning. Love it, brother. Love it. Rohit. Lighthouse, good to see you, my man. Baxter, amazing. Euros, Humberto, Martin, Emmy, amazing guys. Let me know where you guys are from. Also, it would be nice to see here where everyone guys from right now. I'm still here. I'm still in Bali this particular moment. I know some guys are from the Netherlands. My origin, you could say. That's also great to see here. Blaine keeps. Ah, now I get it, bro. Okay, now I get it. Okay. Therefore, okay, nice. Good to see you, my man. Crushing it. Crazy. I've seen your stuff. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right, we have content on Germany, Bulgaria, Bolivia, Canada, Hungary, Brazil, Rwanda, Malaysia. Flo says, yo, what's happening? Mari says Latvia, Romania. A lot of Eastern Europeans in the building here. That's nice. That's really nice. That's really good. Kenya. Arthur is from Poland. Abdullah is from Pakistan. Grun Nerindo is from Austria. 36 is from Czech. Sri Lanka. Man, all over the world. We're still global. We're still global. All right. That's what's happening here. Okay, so I took a short on the Euro USD. The reason why is because of the dollar. The dollar, is looking strong. It just flipped bullish here. Therefore, yeah, I can see that we're kind of in that zone here. But at the same time, this is what I call that W formation, that reversal confirmation pattern, you could say. So when I see that, this is where a lot of people then think, oh, dollar in resistance, therefore Euro USD long. I tend to think otherwise when I see some sort of formation right here, when you break out of that zone, which was initial crucial support as well. Yeah, we're heading towards that area of supply at the top. This is where I'm really start to consider, okay, I think I need to probably get out of Euro USD here. But again, if you have that hourly closure within like 8 minutes from now, then we will have a confirmation as well if you can stay in the trade or if you just take our profits right here from this specific trade. Now for gold, guys, this is in my opinion key. Okay, we broke below. We created that lower low. This was a crucial zone here. The 2016 was extremely important. You know, you see that support. Now potentially flipping resistance. We still have a gap to fill. I want to actually come towards this range. And if we manage to claim back this particular zone, then I want to come actually back towards this area of, supply right there, that particular range. And then look for maybe further continuation to the downside. But again, that would turn into a potential long trade here. For now, I still think that a short could potentially be interesting. Flipping around, we of course have news coming along here. So it's also important to mention that we have the news here. But again, my goal is actually to start coming towards this zone. And then to potentially look for that further, continuation push up here again towards the upside right now. So that's actually where I want to, potentially look for longs again. Coming back to this area of the month on the, let's say, 8-hour chart, 4-hour chart, higher time frame, you could say. Therefore, yeah, the question is, can we trade towards that zone? But again, this is kind of where I want to wait for right now, the way the hourly candle closes. So if the hourly candle closes below this level, I most likely will place a short trade for gold here, put my stop loss above the highs and target the lows. And I will potentially hold it a little bit longer as well. If that's the opportunity I get, I'll potentially look for something in that manner. For gold right now, yeah, euro. What I was looking for the euro was actually, I was looking for shorts regardless, because we had that beautiful consolidation, that expansion and that retracement. Now we had that internal rejection already for the euro USD. So we saw this high right here getting created. We saw that breakdown. Boom, when we came back, I waited for that hourly closure and the next candle flipped bearish. And because the next candle flipped bearish and we still have a gap to fill here, I was targeting the lows of this particular zone here, which is around 108,673, something like that. So I look for that further continuation to the downside. So that's the reason for the entry. It's that candle flip after the hourly closure, after that rejection of that area of supply right here, which was already kind of a formation of that consolidation, expansion, retracement, and continuation to the downside right here. So that's the reason for the Euro USD trade. If that makes sense here. If this one would have been stopped out, I most likely would have been looking higher to look at the value area low of that range and then potentially again look for a new trade right here to see if you could take it to the downside. If we would claim that, then I would, you know, I'll be starting to be more careful because then this could easily flip into support and then we can look for further continuation again. The risk to reward is then not what I was looking for, but now the first hit was already a win right here, so that's good to see. So it's good that we won our last trade here still regardless, even though we almost got stopped out. Thank you very much. All right, better, you know, a little bit of luck sometimes can be useful. You know, not always, sometimes it's a good thing here. So yeah, gold hourly closure, that's number one. And then the second one is GJ. So gold and GJ. So number one, the Japanese yen, like I said before, broke down as well here. We already kind of had that rejection point. I look at this particular zone. So I want to see rejection from, you know, this particular zone right now as well. And I want to see a full tap into that zone first. That's what I want to see. Then I'm thinking about, okay, is there enough liquidity building towards the downside? Is there a chance that we could start turning around here, coming back to the 6609? And the reason why, if you go to the weekly time frame, okay, we are still looking at this body right here, which we have never touched yet. That's the previous weekly closure before we saw that major expansion for like a month. After that, we just came down again. We still failed to break this high, by the way. So it's still not looking that particularly strong. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that tap, at least in that weekly zone. Therefore, I want to trade towards that gap on the 1 hour chart here or on the 30-minute, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm just looking for that continuation. So if that happens with the Japanese yen, then we can take that information to GJ, for example. So let's open GJ as well here. We have like 3 more minutes. So for gold, it gets interesting in a second already. So GJ had created a massive channel here. Look at this channel, how perfect almost. It's scary how sometimes how accurate it is. But again, we formulated that channel here. We tapped into that high of the channel and now we're coming back down here. I know we have that gap below, but again, this comes down towards the Japanese yen basket. If we're going to see that rejection here, then I'm still interested in trading, particularly GJ to the upside. One more time towards this previous top of that initial swing high point. So I want to go to that swing high at around 188.237. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm waiting for price to tap into this hourly zone, coming down here. And then I want to see an expansion to the upside. And then whatever happens, happens. Maybe potentially adding a short position because we know that the Japanese yen will most likely then be in that weekly area of the month. And therefore, if the GJ is then in that supply zone, then I think that we could take it down. And then I'm targeting, of course, that gap. So I don't want to target that gap right now. I want to target that gap when we're up here to then go and look for lower targets again to come back towards that initial gap that we still have below here. So that's kind of the reason why I'm looking for a long setup for GJ. The main thing is, of course, also if you look at the 15-minute, look at how we're building here. This is some serious stuff right there. You can see it already. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're getting there. So if we start compressing here, we tap into that 1 hour area of the month. Boom, expansion. That's what I want to see. I think it's worth the trade, and I think it's also worth the risk, in my opinion, as well here for GJ in that manner. So that's GJ, and then gold. Yeah, one more time, go back to gold here. And then we have discussed everything we need to know for our setups today. And that is, let me open gold real quick. Here we go. Yeah, so we have the thing about gold right now is we have this this swipe right here, right? So we have this swipe, that higher high. This was a beautiful, by the way, a beautiful rejection here. I think it was the value area low of that range, if I'm correct for gold. Let me confirm it. No, it was the point of control. It was the point of control of that range right here. We came down, we came up towards the point of control. We got rejected, and now we're breaking below that major zone here. So therefore, one more time, this is 1, 2. Now we're heading and putting that into resistance. I want to see price coming down towards the lower targets to then look for an expansion to the upside. And if we break and close above it, an hourly candle or so, I'm potentially gonna set in my long and put in my stop loss below to target to 2000 and yeah, let's start at least with the 2030 and then see how far we can take it here. But I do believe that there is a bigger chance of downside, so that's what I'm personally looking for right now for gold here. But as always, we have news coming. Volatility is starting to decrease a little bit for gold. The euro is doing its thing, so that's good here. We opened bearish for the euro, so we don't have a top wick here. So I'm gonna take some profits right now for the euro here. Let me get this sorted real quick. So we at least have taken out some profits here. Boom, that's done. Just in case, because of the hourly candle, the open of the hourly candle right here, I think that's important to mention here. So Keep says, I'm no longer an NPC on my YouTube channel. Legend. Amazing, bro. Amazing, Keeps. Shout out to you, legend. Lorenzo, what do you think of EJ? We can talk about EJ in a second. What's your prediction for gold? I'm looking for downside for now until proven otherwise. So I might gonna set in a short very soon for gold right here. And then target the lows, and then GJ, I'm looking for longs. So that's kind of like the combination here. EUR USD shorts, GJ longs, and gold shorts. That's what I'm looking for here. Okay. Gold in weekly support. No, we broke it actually. We broke that initial resistance here. This is kind of what I'm looking for. I'm looking at this top right here. I'm looking at this particular top. I'm looking at the previous tops right here where we have closed multiple weekly candles below. So again, the weekly right now will close in like 1 day and 9 hours. So if you close below, definitely more downside. But you know, we still have around, you know, practically 2 days left to see how that goes here. But for now, I am leaning towards more downside here. It's just not looking that strong here. I'll be surprised if we break above here. Could happen. But look at the way we're building up that liquidity. And again, guys, we have news coming. All right, so news is coming along here as well. So that's, in my opinion, also a key factor to take in consideration as well here. So yeah, that's important for gold. So let's see how we let's go to lower time frame real quick. There we go. I like it already. So this that rejection. This is like a low that we need to break. So that's. Let me highlight this one as well here. At 2013. And the way we're building up liquidity here now, this is, I want to see more downside here. I want to see more downside here for gold as well. We're breaking it now. We have news in like, what, 25 minutes? Okay. Yeah, so for GJ, I know many of you guys trade GJ as well here. The yen needs to go up. The yen needs to go up first to 6,673, and then we come down here. And then GJ needs to come down, and we need to push up here. Gold is doing the right thing here, but again, don't get fooled. I think that we still one more move to do here, one more push up here. So yeah, I think we have to be a little bit patient for gold right now at the moment. Okay, make sure you guys smash up that like button here. I would highly appreciate it. We're at 96 likes already. That's great. Great start. Great beginning. Let's get it up here while we're waiting for the price action for gold to come into play. And yeah, looking forward to see what's gonna happen today. I'm gonna put them all next to each other, and that could be something. At the same time, if you look at the 4 hour for gold here as well, look at this last, you know, zone before that breakdown, and look at the 4 hour candle as well here. You know, this is starting to look a little bit weaker here. There's also a chance of a flip, a 4 hour candle flip, and then a push to the downside. If we start flipping gold right here to the downside, that could be then something definitely something interesting due to the fact that we actually tapped into the zone. I actually had placed a limit order before, but we did not get filled on that limit order by literally like, I don't know, like 5 pips or something. So I'm waiting for now a candle flip to see if we can then look for that further continuation here. This zone is also important to mention. If you go to the lower time frame, to the 2 hour chart here, then we also have this initial zone as well. So yeah, right here, right now. Or is it on the? Yeah, no, it's on the 2 hour. So yeah, we have just a bunch of resistance right now for gold. So that's why I'm waiting for that squeeze, that push through here, and I think that's like a really nice, you know, moment to start looking for shorts right here, and just put the stop loss like nice and clean above that resistance to see how we go from there. But yeah, we need to break down below first. Something like that here is something what I like to see. But yeah, we have that breaker block indeed as well. We have this low, you know, we have this low, we have this high, and we have that immediate flip breaking also that support. So, and now that retest. So yeah, gold is looking interesting here. Is looking interesting for shorts right now. At the moment, we have a gap to fill. We have liquidity built below right now as well here. So yeah, in my opinion, it's just waiting to see if you can just enter on the break, or wait for price to push up a little bit further to enter a limit order a little bit higher to then target the low, something like that. Something in that manner. Okay, we will see in a second here for gold. Let me know in the chat what you are trading. Are you trading gold? Are you trading GJ? Are you trading everything? I would like to know it in the chat. It's good for me to know. I know there are many gold traders, of course, here. 100%. But just curious to see in regards to like actually how many of you guys are like trading gold right here, and how many of you guys are trading GJ right here, because we have actually both right now ready in that manner here. That's what I mean with EUR USD here and that flip. I was waiting for that moment here, but yeah. Otherwise, what's your stop loss in every trade, like 30, 40 pips like that? So for me personally, my personal strategy is not really looking at pips. My personal strategy is just looking at risk to reward. So if I, you know, want to take a trade, I'm looking for like, you know, 3 to 1s on average, minimum, preferably higher, of course, now. But minimum, I'm looking now for 3 to 1s and just see if I can just, you know, take a trade based upon that. So that means if I risk 1%, I make 3%, and that's what I want to do. If my risk is then, let's say, whatever, $1,000, I want to make $3,000. Sometimes that means I have to close my position super early and it turns into a 1-to-1. But sometimes I have like a major run and it turns into a 6-7 to 1. It's the average I'm talking about. So it's not that I'm trying to aim for a 3-to-1. It's just the average needs to be roughly around that zone here. That would be like the ideal, you know. And if you then come up to like a, you know, more than a 50% win rate as well with a 3-to-1 on average, like you're doing good. You're doing really good. That's why it's just, yeah, as clean as it gets here. Obviously, if you're going to really target the highs, then the lower the win rate usually. But again, this is also, you know, all you put it on into perspective right here. Zig says, I feel like GJ is in a range. GJ is in a short-term range, but look at what it's doing here. It's expanding, it's retracing while building tremendous amount of liquidity to the upside right now. And we have still that swing high point that we can target. This looks like or smells like, you know, a pullback expansion here. The question is, from where is it going to be? Is it going to be from this zone? Are we going to fill up that gap first and then go up? That's the question. That's something that we cannot really know here. But the good thing about this trade, if you start breaking below, and we look at like the 30-minute or hourly and we close below it as well here, I might go right for that gap fill, and we target just the bottom channel and also that zone, that range that caused our initial expansion. So that's let's say plan B. But then that means we would have been already stopped out on plan A. That's for sure. But yeah, let's just hope that plan A usually comes along here. Okay. What is the commission in Blackpool? Pretty good. Couple bucks. Yeah, we have like, I trade on Vantage, I trade on Blackpool. I just try to combine it a little bit here. I like the TradingView portal a lot personally. I'm a big fan of TradingView and trading in TradingView. Also for crypto lately as well. But yeah, again, you guys are our MetaTrader degens. So, you know, sometimes I have to show some degen stuff for you guys as well here. Lorenzo, why did you stop trading oil? It's just I have my phases, man. I just have my phases. That's all I can say. I have my moments. I sometimes just yeah, focused a lot on gold. Then I'm focused a lot on whatever GU or GJ, and then I have a EU phase. You know, it depends on my yeah, it depends on a lot of different factors. The higher time frame, especially. You know. The big reason why I'm actually like have been streaming slightly less than usual on this channel at least is because of my approach in the market right now. I'm actually starting to turn more into a swing trader lately. I just have enough capital to work with. I think that this for me just much more beneficial. I can be much more patient for a setup here. So that's kind of the main reason why I'm actually a little bit more patient right now in the markets as well when trading Forex. And I see practically the same results for that particular reason as well there. So therefore, I'm like, you know, I can start trading every single day, stressing the fuck out, or I take it a little bit easier for now, at least temporarily. You know, to just, you know, focus on a couple other things that I need to take care of as well as crypto as well. And just start really focusing on some swing opportunities here. Not always though. Today, of course, is just a regular day, but that's what happens when I'm not streaming, for example. I've been streaming like, what, 250 streams in a year. And last year, 2023, I did 250 live streams. Something in that matter, at least. You know, and I was trading and forcing trades every single day, and you know, I was yeah, I was making money, but you know, like I could make the same amount of money with much less kind of you know, worries in that matter, right? Stress and whatever the case may be as well. So sometimes it's nice to have that that little breaker. It's just a phase. At some point, you're gonna miss it again. And you know how it goes. That's always with trading. You start missing, you know, and you always want something else. That's the thing here in trading. I feel that you always want something else as well. So of course, at some point you have to just stick with what you got and your expertise here. So yeah, it all depends on your strategy, of course. All right. Like the jacket, let's fucking go. Thank you, my man. Thank you, appreciate that. Let me switch it up here because actually this is how it really looks, okay? But again, when I'm on the left side, I cannot look to the other side here. But it looks actually quite nice. Look at it, guys. Yeah. Custom shit. That's why you should join the Limitless Trading Academy. You should get into our Discord right now because we're the real deal, okay? We have the best traders in the community. That's it. We have Thomas. He's managing elites, like killers right now, okay? You want to surround yourself with killers, with winners, not with losers, with winners, okay? Get into our Discord right here. That's it. EU is coming down. It's nice. Fantastic. Okay. Good stuff. I'm waiting for gold still. Still waiting for gold and for GJ. Tennis says you're a Hamilton fan. No, I have to give it to Verstappen. I'm Dutch. It's a national proud. Obviously, I hear. Part of the game. Zen Project, bro, your room is like an Indonesian people's room. Yeah, I'm in Indonesia, bro. That's why. That's why. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, we need some volume. Who can press the volume button for me here? In the meantime, let's do something. At least let's do something while we're waiting. We have 12 more minutes. We have the news coming along here. The initial jobs claims. The Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index. Both are important. Initial jobs claims are important as well today here. Obviously, you want to see a bullish dollar or a green highlighted box here coming up. That will be nice here in case that will happen here. So what's your view on DJ on a dollar yen? I'm longing from the 1 hour demand. Okay, let's look at it. Let's set an alert real quick for gold here. Alert for gold is set. What's the entry for GJ? I'm looking at an entry at the 1 hour demand. That's it. Simple. 1 hour demand. Stop loss below. Take profit. Top of that initial sell off right here. Very straightforward. Very simple. Keep it very simple today. Yeah, let's go to the dollar yen then in the meantime. Purely for that request here. Let's make that happen. Let's do that. Okay. Fantastic, fantastic. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Dollar yen. So the yen is coming up now, okay? Dollar is also coming up right now. So it's probably the dollar is probably still going. I think the dollar yen is still going up. I haven't seen the chart, but I think so. Let's see. But it's probably not that aggressive. No. Okay. Yeah, I think that the dollar. Yeah, we have news coming, right? So it's important that we're gonna see that continuation push to the 104. But the yen also, I think that. Now, if you had the chance to wait for your entry, I think that you could also see what will happen around, this zone right here. And, therefore rejection here. I want to actually wait with my executions for any particular yen trade until we're up there. Because if we're up there and we get rejected, fantastic. That's the confirmation I'm looking for. That could be something I'm interested in right here. All right, something like that. So for the dollar yen, one more time. We might be pushing down still a little bit. But you're in this from this demand, right? So yeah, let's see on the lower time frame in 15 minutes. It's not looking bad though. It's not looking bad. You have that not looking bad. Not looking that bad right now. As long as the dollar is going up here. So the yen is going up and the dollar is going up. So something is coming down and that's probably the euro. Okay. I've seen it many times over when the yen and the dollar are going up. The euro is on the stronger side here. Now, I think you're good, man. If you're in that hourly demand here, I would hold your position. So yeah, secure yourself when you break the 148. And actually take some profits, some serious profits there as well. That's my suggestion here. Something like that here. But don't get fooled yet by gold here, okay? Because we still have that top. Look at that candle structure here. We have no top wick here for gold. So and we have news coming. You know what that means here when you come down before the news as well here. So you know, take it with a grain of salt. We're so close to the news. That's definitely something now we have to be aware of here. Euros is absolutely tanking, so that's beautiful. TP 2 point is already is there. All right, TP2. Okay. 7 minutes. Let me know in the chat there. Gold up or down? You guys love it, right? Gold up or down? That's what you guys want to see always. All right. By the way, where's our Limitless Indian group? We have a lot of Indians in our community. India is taking over the game. You know it. Every CEO of every tech multinational tech company is Indian. So shout out to my Indian brothers. Of course so, yeah. So yeah, I mean I'm looking also for that resistance and that layer, like that 4-hour candle is important. So that's kind of the main thing I'm looking for. That breaker block rejection, and then of course that 4-hour candle flip to the downside here. That could lead into into some continuation that I'm interested in. So yeah, but yeah, we have news in like 5 minutes, so that's important to mention. US dollar, Japanese yen up or down just came. Look 5 minutes earlier. When do you reckon oil will reverse? Let me see for you, man. Let me see what we have here. Let's see what we have here for oil. Holding nicely in the weekly zone here. Obviously in the Y, because that low created at highest point, sold initial lows, holding up here. I mean, this is looking pretty solid for oil, if you ask me right now. It's looking pretty nice to me here. What I would love to see though is like some sort of big expansion retracement continuation. Not choppiness and all that stuff right here. No, nothing like that for now. But I think we can go up here. Dollar, Canadian dollar. Yeah, let's do it. We have like 5 minutes left. We need to wait regardless for the news right now. I am gonna set a limit order for GJ. That's what I potentially already will do here. Gold, I want to see that confirmation. Let's see if I should do it on... no. Yeah. Okay, cancellation. The weekly gap here. Look at... yeah, no. Yes. A little bit lower, a little bit below that wick there. 1,500. Perfect. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm a limit order set for GJ. Right there. Okay, at 187.283. Stop loss, you could have put it directly below at 187 if you want to here. You know, you could do that if you want to. But I want to put it below the wick. Something like that. A little bit of fine tuning here. Okay, gold is coming down. Right before the news, you know, they have something with it. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed this with gold here, but it's always happening before the news. Like a couple minutes before the news, it breaks structure, and that's when you really want to enter a trade. If you know what I'm talking about, press a 1 in the chat here, because I've seen it over and over again. News comes out, we break structure perfectly. You want to take it. You want to take it, right? But that's just not in my rules, unless I am in a degen mode, in you know, a casino royale mode, or you know, something like that, you know. Risk it for the biscuit, we called it before on stream. But in this case, I think that it's better to hold off a little bit, you know. Why? Well, I tell you why. The hourly top of this candle. No top wick. And news. And prices coming down before the news. You know what I mean? You know what that means, I could better say. Right? Stop loss I'm going to put in profit as well on this one. We have what we want. We had TP1 and TP2. Stop loss will now be in profit. So we're going to do that as well here. Done. A little bit lower. Actually, we can put it... yeah, okay, fantastic. Yeah, we have 1 minute left. So either we're going to come down and it's going to be really sad. For gold then, at least. GJ limit order is placed. Or we push up. And we are saved by the bell. And we wait for further confirmation there. Okay? That's what I'm looking for. But again, the way GJ is building up here, look at this is not normal. You don't see this that often here. With GJ here, building that liquidity, now tapping into that low that created high. That was, of course, that rejection of that bigger channel that we have been creating here. Fantastic channel. I highly recommend to draw some channels sometimes. It can never be wrong, okay? But it's up to you. But anyways, I want to come to that swing high point of that bigger range right here. I'm still bullish on GJ though. Don't get me wrong here. The yen is just so weak, so weak. And also the way the yen is building up here and all that stuff. And now we can use the profits from last week. You know, So we're compounding right now. We're in compounding mode for GJ as well. So yeah, limit order is set. If you just tuned in, I'll keep it open for you right now. The news came out. What's happening? Oh no, gold's going down. Euro is pushing down further. Wow, that's sick though. That's good. Okay, look at this nice zone here. Edit the hourly candle. Let it be for 15 minutes. Positive, negative. Okay, neutral. Okay, that's good. That's out of the way. What were the numbers, by the way? 187. 187, okay. Okay, quite neutral. Quite neutral. So, yeah, I'm still sticking with the dollar here. Same bias for the dollar right now. The yen is not really responding to it, by the way. The euro is absolutely coming down significantly. It fell below that initial zone. Our final TP point was actually a little bit lower. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a couple minutes for gold tier. Just yeah, look at that. That's okay, let's go to another chart. Aha, that's why it tapped into that zone here. I would have not bought there, by the way. I probably would have not bought there. But that's why. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the 50-minute, man, and then we'll see. We'll see from there. $50-minute for gold. 50-minute closure. That's That's it. That's it. Dollar is still looking very good. GJ is already pushing up. Our limit order is set, so the only thing that we can do is wait right now and see how that performs. I'm not impressed for gold here. I'm not impressed personally with this push up here. Weird candle, by the way. Weird candle on Blackpool markets. I haven't seen that before. No, I haven't seen that before. It's been a long time ago because I've seen something like that here. Okay, while we're waiting for gold here, let me know quickly in the chat here what you guys are trading. So what is your strategy? Let me know in the chat here. Would love to know here. ICT, horizontal support resistance, supply and demand, swing, scalp, day, whatever you want to, whatever it is, let me know here. I think it's good that we didn't enter a short. That's for sure. Before the news. Would have been back at entry, would be struggling. Now we would be thinking, should we close our position? Should we keep it open? Now we would be like, you know? So I think it was a good decision to wait here. Hi, but what about Bitcoin? Is going up or down? I had made a video on a second channel. I have a crypto channel. I just started it. It's brand new. Completely new. Okay, look at it right here. Made a video. I talked about crypto, what I think will happen here. I have a lot of orders placed for Bitcoin, if you want to know. It's around $30,000 or $40,000 in orders I have placed right now. So if you want to know which ones, I can show you that in a second. But yeah, subscribe to that channel if you're interested in crypto. Only if you're interested. Okay, otherwise just don't do it. Okay, just don't do it. Very important. So yeah, we're waiting for gold here for a 50-minute closure right now. Same thing for Euro USD. Aye. That closure could be just a... Okay, we're gonna see. Hold it up a little bit. We have our stop loss on the in profit already. Let's quickly look at the chat here. Euro can go up. Yeah, I think so too. Let me see in a second here. Jeff says looking for a Nasdaq short. Jacob says the FIP. Lambo says supply and demand. The Elliott trade. ICT. The combination of everything. Key levels, supply and demand, SMC, ICT, SMC, LTA. I like that. Nice. Market structure on the 4-hour. Day and swing trading using a 4-hour as a guide. In a downturn, buying the pullback and selling the continuation. Okay, that's good. All right, beautiful. Okay, so while we're waiting here, we have what? A couple minutes left. Gold. Okay. This looks like a flipping scenario here. Dollar holding strong. Seven minutes for closure. Okay. Yeah, so my orders here for Bitcoin. I've roughly sitting around, if you are a Bitcoin trader, just for you to answer your question here. I have a total of around, I think it's total around $20,000 to $30,000 in orders for Bitcoin at 38K, at 34K, at 31K. I have a short at 44.6K and 45.7K. And I have Ethereum long positions at 2,125 and 2,355. So in total around $30,000 of orders sitting there. Art by Eddie says support and resistance ICT. So I noticed personally for myself, if you're an SMC trader, that just using sometimes support and resistance can be very useful. Very useful. So you don't have to really focus too much on trying to understand every level because it can get very confusing. But what is interesting sometimes is, let's say you see like an area of supply, for example. So for example, you have like an area of supply that you're highlighting. So you have this particular zone right here. Boom. And you're like, you know what? I want to see what's happening there. So, you know, boom. Horizontal support and resistance. Okay, yes, makes sense. That aligns with the confluences right here. Okay. Boom. Support, resistance, support. It just gives you a little bit of a higher chance to yeah. I don't know. It personally works for me. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Okay, Euro is absolutely getting... that's fantastic. Patience. Don't get fooled. Don't get squeezed out of the market either. I want to see a 5 or 50-minute closure for gold. This is usually what I do when the news comes out. I wait 15 minutes. Wait for closure, see how it goes from there. Same thing for GJ. We came up. Some people got FOMO. Right here. They're thinking, oh, now is the time that we're going to break out. We're not going to break out yet. Right here. So yeah. Dave says liquidity, market structure, price action. I have a very easy strategy for that on the lower time frame. So like a liquidity for value gap, 1 minute strategy. pretty hardcore. If you ask me. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. It's definitely worth it. Which platform do you use for crypto? I use for crypto Bitget. You can join via the link in the description. It's futures. I actually, in regards to Forex, I actually have been considering. I have been considering at least moving to futures. You know, Forex, of course. You know, 20 futures, looking for EUR USD, like you know. Just because of a couple factors, you know, there are no spreads. Number one, execution time, sometimes slippage is better overall. I've seen. It's kind of centralized, so it's not like, you know, that it's each individual broker. Every broker has a different chart, a different candle structure. You know, can take you out here and there. You know what I mean? So futures has a lot of advantages, in my opinion, over like, let's say, you know, just the regular Forex. The regular Forex method trader markets and brokers and all that stuff here. So I'm actually considering moving to futures later on. Not yet. But yeah, I'm actually thinking about it. Surf Scat says go ham or go broke. Exactly. Okay. Juan says I'm in futures now. So what we want to see on gold right now. 15-minute closure. Below that zone. Below the 2011. And then yeah, it's gonna get very interesting. To see where we how we operate here. With the dollar though, let me see what the dollar is doing. The dollar is still pushing. You know what? We might face some resistance in the second here. So let's see how the dollar reacts to this zone here. Is Forex trading going to die? Well, you know, if you understand what's happening in the world right now at the moment, I don't want to go too deep, but most people know what I'm talking about here. We're talking about the CBDCs right there. They're coming along in 2026. They're talking about it already. Practically every European country has agreed completely to roll out the euro, the digital yen, the digital dollar. It's gonna come here. With that in mind, keep in mind that when that happens, you can manage and you can control the supply of that particular currency at any given moment. So it's completely digital and you can literally do whatever you want with it. Right now, it's very difficult to manipulate the supply of a currency because you need to get it out of the system, right? You print it, gets injected, you need to get it out of the system again. And that's why you have M1, M2, the money supply, and all that stuff here. The moment the CBDCs comes into play, that's all irrelevant. So then it's the question, okay, how does that work? You know, in regards to what's the value? How is the value measured of a currency then? Right? Is it then supply and demand? Is it then, do you measure it against goods and services? Against your social credit score? I don't know. But again, is Forex gonna die? I'm not so sure. Is it gonna change? I'm pretty confident. But again, it's not there until it's there. So we have to wait and see. That's the that's the thing right now. Your goal right now is to make as much money as possible right now. That's your goal right here. To make as much money as possible at this particular moment in time. 2024 is going to be your year. You have to do it now. That's it. Okay, 50-minute closure. If you push up here, let's see. GJ entry set, right? Yeah. Okay, gold. Very controversial stuff, by the way. You know, when people say Forex is gonna go away, people are like, what? No, that's not possible. Bro. Yeah. All right, let's push price up. See if this can flip, and if he then close below it, then the hourly candle closes as well below. If the hourly candle closes then as well, then it's an entry. 100%. So we have this high. Quickly look at the other chart real quick, just to be sure. No, same thing. Same thing, okay. Okay, GJ is actually coming down right now. Sorry, the Japanese yen basket is coming down. GJ is still trying to break, but it's not breaking. I would love to see that just one squeeze, get our in our buy limit, get into our entry, boom, and then go up. That's what I would love to see here. I think we're close to TP3 here. Yeah, we're sitting right at that support here. We still have that gap below. But I think I'll take a little bit more profit right now again. And I'm just scaling out of my position. That's what I'm doing. I'm not going all in or all out, I could say. Just scaling slowly out of my position. Just constantly scraping the profits out of my account here. We're up like $1,500 or so. Juan says, I moved to futures because it's regulated and prop firms are all regulated, and I use TradingView to trade and I love it. Amazing. Amazing. I'm interested in it. I'm interested in it. Good day, Lorenzo, bro. I love your streams. As always, good to see you. Questions, sorry. Do you think 50,000 people, do you think if 50,000 people use your strategy, it will stop working? No. It depends on the volume. I don't think so at all. It's nothing. The amount of volume that we would generate with 50,000 people is peanuts when looking at the overall market. I think the daily volume right now is sitting around, what, $8 trillion? It's higher than last year. So I think it will spread it amongst different charts. No, man. No. I don't think so personally. But hey, no way. No way. Been a long time. How are you, bro? Thank you, man. I've been doing good. A lot of fighting, a lot of boxing every single day. I broke my hand. Got surgery, and then, like, let's say a month later we were back on the pads again and everything is perfect and it feels great. Everything is running, it's going well. So thank you for asking, my man. Gold is holding up very strong, by the way. Very, very strong. I don't really like that. It's not moving, number one. It's not moving. It's trying to hold up here. To be honest, sometimes I do not understand why people are so obsessed with gold. To be honest, that's my personal opinion. I don't know what is. It's maybe because a lot of people trade gold and therefore they just follow or something like that. Because, you know, yes, when it's volatile, yeah, amazing. When it's going like expands, but that ranging, that expansion, and that waiting for gold here. So yeah, it moves faster, but it's then like 90% slow. It's like 10% fast. Why people think Forex trading is going to die? I just told you. I just told you. Resales futures is the way forward. If you're with Pepper, so you can trade futures across metals, oil, and so on and so on. I'll see you need to get over the futures. Good platform is Trade Ovade. Just make sure you sign up with the data. Okay. What about... oh, no, wait. Yeah, Trade Ovade. I heard about that one. I heard about that prop firm. Top Step. That's like a futures prop firm. I'm not sure if it works in Europe, though. I'm not 100% sure. If this is for Europeans, I think so. I need to see. I might just do like a prop firm challenge or something just to get a feel of it. I have been trading futures only on crypto, so I'm familiar with futures, of course. You know, I'm trading a lot of futures on crypto, but yeah, never really done it with. Never really done it with the usual, let's say. One second. What happened with the chat? Yeah, 7 minutes to the hourly closure. Then I know if I'm going to trade gold or not. That's the confirmation. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Bro, why are you seeing gold in Blackpool? Because it's connected to my Blackpool account. That's the main reason. Gold is way more manipulated. I think it's incredibly difficult to be consistent with trading gold. Well, no, I mean, it's definitely possible. I mean, look at it. Like, no, gold is an amazing asset to trade. My worst month was definitely last year. Was in it was in August. Man, that was terrible. That was terrible. Yeah, that was my only losing month, and that was August. And I remember it was live. It was really was not a good time for gold. That's for sure. Yeah. Do you trade SMC? So yeah, I'm actually using a combination of SMC, LTA, and yeah, a couple other things here. But I call it LTA concepts because I have my own vision and mission right now. I've spent thousands of hours analyzing charts, like thousands of hours, and I kind of found my hybrid version of what I like. I have not created something that does not exist. Nothing special. But what I can do is I can morph a couple of strategies and put it into something that I personally like. So more information will follow, by the way, about that exact strategy and approach, but it comes down to the higher to lower time frame. It's very macro based, but micro executed. What is our entry point, stop loss, and TP? So for GJ, it's 187.283 long. My stop loss at 187. And my TP is at 188.237. For gold, I'm waiting for this hourly candle to close here. Yeah. Then I know if I'm going to trade gold today. Joseph, does it make sense what's going on with around the world oil? Gold should be way higher. Nothing makes sense, man. The stock market should have already crashed with 50% right now. Yet it's at an all-time high. So I get you, man. I get it. It's ludicrous. Yeah. To be honest, my new prediction right now, based upon you know, our own analysis, and of course, you know, I'm working closely with Gavin Dentis. Gavin Dentis is very you know, very aware of the economy, macros, and we could potentially see a shit ton of more money printing this year. And if that happens, that money has to go somewhere. It has to go somewhere. Of course, the US military, that's one of them. But secondary, the stock market potentially. So a lot of new money will potentially be printed here. I highly recommend you do your own research, of course. But yeah. Lorenzo, if you trade oil in futures, it's great too. Tell me why, Juan. Interesting, very interesting. Skinny chest waiting for the fat pivot. Yeah. Good point. Now look at the timing here. We have 2 minutes to the hourly closure and the hourly closure, and then 30 minutes for the New York Stock Exchange to open up here. Can you share a trading journal with us? It's in the description. What is a good funded account? Well, if you are in the Limitless Trading Academy, all right, if you are in our Discord, then FundedNext is good. All right. Let's see if we can find our old playlist again. Let's see what we have here. It's been a while. It's been a while. If you know, you know. There we go. Let's see if this is... Nah, that's not what we're looking for. Okay, DJ is finally coming down. Come on, get to our entry right now. Let's do it. Hourly close, okay. All right, it closed weak, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it closed weak. We have this zone now. This can help us also. Right here. What about this one? What about giving that a go? Putting the stops a bit higher. We have this target overall here. Let's see, that's slow. Okay, GJ is coming down. Gold potential entry from the top here. How many pips are risky on GJ? I'm not sure how many pips. 35 pips. I'm never looking at pips. That's something I don't do. I'm just thinking always, I have the mindset as follows here. I'm thinking, what am I willing to lose on this trade? Okay. If it's $1,500 or $1,400, what am I, what do I need at least what do I need to make at least, to become profitable over the long term here? Okay. Now let's say at least minimum 2-to-1. Preferably 3-to-1, that's the minimum. So that means that some turns into like a 7-to-1, 6-to-1. Other ones are like 2-to-1s, or maybe some of them I have to close earlier. Some of them I have to close on break even, or maybe TP1 and then it closed, comes down again to my entry, and then I have to close my position, whatever the case may be. So the only thing I care about is I risk this. This is what I'm willing to lose on this trade. This is what I want to make on this trade. That's it. So yeah. If I want to risk $100, I want to make at least $300 on average. So if my stop loss is 100 pips or 200 pips, then I want to make at least 600 pips. That's kind of just the mentality. But it has to make sense, of course. Cannot just, randomly throw stuff in the air here. Okay. Let's see if we can trade gold. Yeah, it's not looking strong. And the euro keeps coming down right now at the moment. So we have TP1, TP2, TP3. And we're still looking weak. Look at what we have been building here. But where's the volume? Where is the volume? That's the question right now. Where is the volume? Okay, these are kind of the entries I'm looking for. So number one is just that area coming in that area of demand or supply. Creating a top, creating a lower low. Wick, bottom wick. If we push up now, the better it is. Secondary is that break. And then just an entry and then our stop loss above the highs. And then look for further continuation to the downside right here. That's what I'm looking for. Would you consider the 4-hour support an entry for GJ in case it doesn't get to the 1 hour? That's FOMO mentality, bro. That's FOMO mentality. You're asking me, would you enter higher in case it doesn't go lower? Unless it's like a momentum trade, I would say maybe. But for this one, I just really want to wait for price to push down here. Because in essence, there is not a single confirmation yet that we actually will not could go here to that zone. If that makes sense. What do you think about funded pips? Scammers. They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. The reason why is because I tried them. And I got funded, and then it's just like I think after one trade, not even a loss, one trade, account terminated. Like this weird rules, your loss can be bigger than your win. Like all kinds of weird rules. Be very careful. Or your biggest loss cannot be bigger than your biggest win. I get it from like a trading standpoint. It makes sense. But sometimes, you know, like it depends on what strategy you trade. Sometimes, you know, you have a strategy where, you know, whatever the case may be. I was telling you, sir, since you were promoting them. I never promoted funding pips. What were your thoughts between brokers and futures? What's your thoughts between brokers and futures? So I think that futures is a much more organized, regulated, a stable platform to work with. Everyone kind of trades under the same, you know, under the same rules, under the same, you know, charts. There are no differences in there. I like that you pay commissions. You pay fees rather than spreads. I think that's a major issue for a lot of traders. So I think that's very, very important. You have the futures and you have perpetual. The main difference is the time of the contract. So do you think prop firms are going like brokers turns to regulate and offshore? Well, you see it already, right? So let's talk about FTMO for a second. FTMO in the United States is banned right now. Or not banned, but they removed, you know, the customer service through, or sorry, they closed their portal to the US. I'm sorry. So right now, at the moment, this is just a beginning, right? If FTMO does that, then all these other firms are going to think, hey, what's going on here? FTMO is now closing for, you know, closing in the United States. What is the reason, right? FTMO is one of the most legitimate firms out there. So if they do it, then you should think about, you know, what the main reason is. Of course, we all know what happened with my FOREX funds as well in Canada. So it's heading in that direction now where the regulations are going to come into play. And it's just a matter of time. I said it before already. If you make hundreds of millions of dollars, then you're not going to get away with it that easily. Then if people can take your money, then they will. you know, same as these big, you know, crypto exchanges. It's the same thing. If you can get somebody on something and you can take all his money, if you can't, well, then yeah. So I think a lot of firms are extremely cautious, and they are, you know, it's just going to be a matter of time before more and more people, you know, are going to go and like exclude themselves from the United States. And then it's just a matter of time before, you know, that waves over to Europe and you know. So yeah, nothing lasts forever, guys. That's what I learned. But at least right now, take advantage of it. Did you place a limit order in gold? Not yet. I did place a limit order on GJ. I think it's holding up good, but it's not looking weak. We're waiting for volume. Gold has not moved since the news. We're still roughly there, not doing anything. So, and the euro is actually doing its thing right now. So the euro is actually, yeah, has been coming down significantly already since you know, we were talking here on stream. So yeah. Euro is lungs, maybe. Now we have taken our 3 TP points and our stop loss is in profit. So let's see where this takes us. Would have loved if you could actually break this low, to be honest, but we'll see. So no, I'm not in gold trade yet. Yeah, okay, this is the trade I'm gonna take. If we flip it, then we have that rejection there. We flip, and we come down. New York Stock Exchange is coming soon, yeah. So be careful of that as well. Be careful of that as well here. Juan says, FTMO is the oldest prop firm. This is the reason I moved to futures. Also my funded FX and at sister company name my funded futures. So I think these prop firms located in the United States probably moved to futures as well. Okay, interesting. What do you guys think of Top Step? I've never tried it. Has everyone tried Top Step before? Let me know. EU to the moon, I hope not. But again, it's player versus player. Yeah. Okay. I hope the New York Stock Exchange will give us the volume. That's what it is. That's what we're waiting for. GC says Top Step is good, the rules are simple, but you should check the rules carefully. Top Step are great, they have clear rules and have been around for a long time. So the way it works with Topstep is that you pay them monthly, correct? You pay them monthly, and they give you an account. I need to go to all the rules. I have not, you know, to be honest, I have not really looked at it that deep. I need to look at it. Okay, I like it. So far, that rejection is there. So I'm liking this. I like the GJs coming down. You know what? Can we do it like this? Yeah, I like it. I do like it. I do like it here. If the New York Stock Exchange doesn't fuck it up for us, then this is gonna be a good entry, man. That 1 hour flip right here. Tapping into that zone. We wanted to see the tap. Could have entered here, but we didn't have the top wick there. Now that rejection play and that reversal and that flip, that's where things get interesting right here. So that's where things could potentially turn out to be nice. Euro is still coming down. It came up though. It came up, but it's still pushing down. So yeah. Okay, okay. Give us that flip. Yeah, and then I'm gonna enter. That's what we're gonna do. Bowser says take profit trader is better. Okay, interesting. Lorenzo, why don't you enter on top wicks? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. It depends. In this case, I want to see I want to see that fill of that gap and that candle flip. Jesus says if you pass in 1 month, you just need to pay a monthly price and account price of $149. Okay. You pay monthly only if you're not funded in the first month. If you're funded in the first month, no need to pay monthly. Okay. Okay, okay. All kinds of things I've never heard before, so that's interesting. That's very interesting. Very interesting. GJ is, yeah, just to clarify for the people that are just coming in right now. I'm waiting for the end to come here, but that's probably when we will be in our GJ entry. So that's why we have placed a GJ trade or limit order. I'm waiting for price to push in that 1 hour demand. And then hopefully shoot up here, taking out that liquidity that's been built up here. Continue to the upside. Yes, I'm aware of that gap. I am aware of that gap. I want to see us coming there to then come down. There we go. Let's put on GJ here. There we go. Perfect. All right. I think we're gonna see 1930, 1935 range incoming on gold. How? Like, why? Let me know. Let's see if you can. If you can debate here a little bit. Let's see what's popping there. We're still not flipping, indeed. That's for sure. GJ is coming down. Let's see if we can hold here in our zone. Last stream we made it. We survived. We survived. We made some money in the last stream. Lucky enough. It seemed like it was gonna be a loss, but you know, that's the lesson here. It's never done until it's done. It's never over until it's over. So that's for sure the case. Does FundedNext has a crypto payout? Yes. Somebody in our community got a $50,000 payout with FundedNext 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. So that was just incredible to hear here. So yeah, if you're interested in opening a challenge, then sign up with the link below. 10% off on your account. They have probably another offer coming, but not for now. But yeah, boom. That's how we win in our community right here. 54,041 bucks. And this guy traded like an absolute degen. That comes from FundedNext, so that's a pretty solid. That's a pretty big W right there. How long did it take you to become profitable? A very long time, 3.5 years at least. And that means every single day struggling, every single day trying to become better. So yeah, way too long, if you ask me. But again, what's the difference between me going to university for 5 years or 4 years, or me trading for 4 years full time? Then I rather go for trading 4 years full time. Any time of the week, any day, I would choose the second. So yeah, no, I struggled a lot for a very long period of time. I never cried, okay? I don't really cry. I had some tears though. Okay, I had some tears sometimes. But I don't cry. Out of frustration. And not just frustration, also just the responsibility of my life and taking care of my life and paying bills, you name it. All that headache. So, yeah. But again, you know, 4 years university or 4 years full-time trading, going all in and really trying to make it happen. Like, I feel much more comfortable with that than getting myself in a huge debt in university and then still trying to figure out what the fuck I need to do here. after uni, of course. Unless you want to become a doctor or a lawyer or, you know, all that stuff. I completely get that. But if you are doing... We're back. Yeah, it's welcome to my island. Hopefully everything is good here. I don't know what happened here, but you know, just to clarify. Oh, that's crazy, by the way. It's at the freezer. Make sure you refresh. Refresh. There we go. Are we back or is it not working? Just to clarify now, I'm not sure now. No, it's good. Should be good. Okay. Okay, so what we said here was the following. I'm not sure if you guys saw it because I probably had no internet here. So I closed another position here for EUR USD. Another 2 lots. I leave 2 lots running. That's it. So we made $250, $600, $600, $500. So around $2,000 on this trade. And my stop loss is right now at 108.81. So if that comes up, it is what it is here. It's time to sell now or close now because of the New York Stock Exchange open and all that stuff here. And yeah, we're coming close to our next trade, which is going to be GJ. So and potentially gold here if you flip. So that's that for Euro. I think Euro is done here. I think Euro is finished. But yeah, we're gonna see. I think we're gonna flip here. Well, you never know because my actual TP point was in the lows here. My final TP. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out how that goes here. So yeah, the beautiful thing about what you guys are doing right now here, okay, for my fellow students, I'm not trying to say that you should not go to school. No, but what I want to say is that you have to put it in perspective, okay? Nobody can tell you what to do in life. Trust me, nobody can tell you what to do. If you focus on something for a couple years and you're serious about it, like truly serious about it, you will make it happen. Regardless what you do, if it's trading or if it's something else, that's just the reality. If you spend enough time and you take it serious, and you know it becomes kind of your character, right? It becomes part of your day-to-day life for a couple years, you will most likely outperform 99.9% of all these A-grade students that are now sitting in university and just you know, feeling extremely academic and you know, all that stuff right there. I think that it depends for, like I said, what kind of skill you want to do. If you want to be a doctor, of course, we have a lot of respect for doctors. We need doctors. We care about doctors. We care about lawyers. It's very important. Like all these type of specific skill sets, you know what you need to do for that. But that's usually not for everyone, and you know, and therefore I just don't see enough reason anymore for what's happening here. Based upon that, also I just feel that it's kind of outdated. I hope they will, you know, improve education. I think education is important. I think it's just a matter of time before they're gonna change it up, and I do believe that It needs to be, it needs, you know, it needs to become challenging again. It needs to be, you know, something new. There needs to be potential. Like all these things are missing now. Are we gonna buy or sell gold? I'm looking for sells if you flip this candle. And the beautiful thing is that the New York Stock Exchange should be open. So now this is the moment. GJ, same thing. We're now waiting for us to get triggered into our position for GJ as well. And then the EUR USD is still running. We are now just letting it run and see where this takes us. Hopefully it can come down towards the 108.4, which then will be still a nice $800. So that will be absolutely amazing if that's the case. But we'll see. Merceline says, I sold my kidney for today. I want to put it on one full margin trade. Pray for me. Well done. What's the price of a kidney, by the way? That's actually a serious question. I'm curious to what the price of a kidney is. I do not think it's smart, to be honest, bro. But you look tired, are you okay? It's the lightning. Okay. Scared to search it up because I might be on a watch list. Yeah, I mean, you will be very careful with that type of stuff here. By the way, guys, health comes first. And I don't want to sound cliche. Oh, there's another guy talking about health and ice baths and all that type of stuff. But truly, your health comes is your number one priority. I realized the massive difference in my overall outcome for for trading, especially. I have much more clarity. I was much more patient for some reason. Very weird, right? Because imagine me being tired and not working out. I am much less patient in the markets. That's actually the case. It's actually true. I was significantly much less patient. I wanted to get trades earlier, quicker. I wanted to go for the dopamine rush. I needed a dopamine for me when I'm executing a trade. I needed a dopamine. Can you explain my entry, your entry? Sorry, can you explain your candle flip entry model? Absolutely, we can do that. That's a good point. So number one is I look at areas of resistance or support or supply or demand. That's it. Rejection and a continuation. I look at a higher time frame. Does it make sense? Are there more possibilities here? At this particular moment, you can clearly see that we had that rejection there. You could also say that this is kind of that breaker block where we're getting rejected from right now as well. Now I'm looking at the 1 hour. I wait for a rejection of that point. That rejection has now been completed. We also have another zone here to just put it into perspective. I do not want to enter right away. Rather, I'm waiting for a candle flip to occur on the 1 hour. So I wait for the candle flip to close on the 30-minute or the 1 hour. I see that this hourly candle has no bottom wick either. And if you flip it right here, I can enter at 209 in this case, and I can put my stop loss right above the previous candle's high. If not, a little bit higher if my risk to reward is bigger. Hope that makes sense. That's how I then enter, and I take advantage of that momentum shift. What did you do to end your break-even trades for a year? Since I'm in that position as well. Keep going, man. Just keep going. More data, more trades. Same exposure to the markets. Continuation. That 1 hour is also a 4 hour candle flip. Okay. Yeah, so the 4 hour. Yeah, it will flip the previous 4 hour. Yeah. Yeah. Are we in our GJ trade? Almost. To be honest, we might get there. We actually might get there. That will be amazing. Okay, I think this is a great moment in time, guys, to before we get triggered into our new position here, to smash up that like button. And if you're new, subscribe to our channel. Fantastic. And then most importantly, get into our Discord right now. Click on the link in the description and get into our Discord right now. Look at how on fire we are. Ever since, for months, we have been crushing it here. So it's time to join. Click on the link in the description. Join our Discord. And enjoy. All right? Okay, we're getting there. We're getting into a flip. Brother, take some profit. $300 is good money. So we have been taking out TP 1, 2, 3, and 4 already. Right? 4 TP points. So we have closed 1, 2, 3, 6. We have closed 8 lots already. 8 lots in total. So no, we need to wait for our final TP point. I still think that we can get there based upon how this candle is moving right now. Gold just doesn't want to flip. Yet it doesn't want to push up either. It's just sitting there. GJ is coming to our entry though. So let's pray, guys. Let's see what's happening here. That's it. What do we have here? Lorenzo, what is the footprint chart? The footprint chart is, you actually can look into a specific candle. So for example, imagine that you are in a crucial area of resistance. You go to the footprint chart and you start actually seeing what is happening on each specific candle in regards to the actual order flow. What are sellers doing? What are buyers doing? How are big players moving the charts here? The footprint chart is a great tool to implement. Secondary is like the book map. We talked about this before as well. That measures kind of the liquidity, where most orders placed. Now, based upon that, here you can also kind of find your way. There are a lot of different tools that you can use here. Is it a necessity? That depends on your strategy. But I feel that there are many instances in trading where you can use certain metrics and tricks to still have the same result. So it's optional. It's optional. It can be useful in some instances though. So it all depends. It truly all depends here. You know, that's the reality of the game. I think so. You didn't mention engineers. Ivy, yeah, a big shout out to Ivy, man. Ivy has been absolutely crushing it as well here. She's one of the best traders in the community, in the Discord as well here. She's in the chat, so I'm saying hi to Ivy. Hope you're doing well. Let's see if Thomas is here as well here. Let's get Thomas involved a little bit. Let's see where he is, where Thomas is at right now. Let's see. We're flipping. We are flipping. We are still flipping bearish. Oh my god, that's great. That's fantastic. I didn't expect that. I really thought the euro would start pushing up here. So.
Yo, what's up?
What's happening, man?
Yo, how you doing, brother? You doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing great. What about you?
Doing fantastic. Can't do any better. Can't do any better.
You're sick again, or what?
No, I just I almost choked on some water. I was drinking water, and the moment I was drinking water, you was talking about me. I was like, oh shit, I need to start up my Discord real quick. But here we are.
All right, next level, man. Welcome back, man. Hey, it's been a while.
Yes. It's been a while.
You need to update us real quick in a second here about what's happening. Let me get you in on stream 1 second. Let me get you involved here.
What up, fam? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing all right.
There we go. All right, beautiful, man. So tell me, bro, what's happening? What's popping in the V3 real quick? You are like, let's say, you are the chief of the. We can call you the chief of the Limitless V3 right now.
Yeah.
While we are working on a lot of other things behind. Oh, what happened to my face here? 1 second. While we've been working on a lot of other things behind the scenes, which are still coming.
Yes.
And crypto at the same time as well. So amazing teamwork, my friend. Very proud of you. So what has happened over the last couple of weeks? Give us a brief update.
It's been insane. Yeah, of course we went into the new year. So we're in the first quarter of 2024. But even during the slower market periods, we were still live trading together with the V3 elites.
Yeah.
By the way, big shout out to them.
Yeah.
They're killing it. But the overall V3 is just making exponential steps, bro. Like 2024 truly is the year to become part of our V3. Everyone is ready to kill it. Like there's 18 people joining our Limitless 33 challenge to become a champion in 33 days. Like it's crazy.
What's the Limitless 33 challenge?
So the Limitless 33 challenge, in a simple, brief explanation, it's a fitness, mental, mindset, trading everything challenge within 33 days, following strict rules to become a champion. Right? To master yourself, to master the gym, to lose whatever you want to do, right? All the goals that you want to achieve in 33 days.
Gee.
It's completely insane, right? And everyone is going to join. Like we have like 16 people joining, 16 people committed to the message. It's going to be insane.
Gee.
You know it. You know it.
Amazing, man. Amazing.
Looking amazing. I'm ready for it. But everyone in the chat, hope you guys are doing fantastic. Drop some W's in the chat if you guys are doing all right.
Yeah. What time frame are you analyzing? What time frame is the best to enter the trade? It depends on your strategy. It's really hard for me to tell you exactly when to enter, what time frame, or whatever the case may be here. You know it for yourself here. Every strategy is different. So it's hard to say. I'm leaning more now, personally. This is my personal style right now. Towards 30 minutes. That's kind of my sweet spot. 15, 30, and 1 hour. That's just my way of doing right now. I decided also to go a little bit more to the higher time frames. For me, it's working really nicely. You know, a lot of less headache and a lot similar money. So yeah, why not? Thomas, for example, is a DJ. Thomas is just chilling on the 1 minute. That's Thomas. Which is amazing. So
yes.
it depends on the strategy, on your style. I've been trading on the 1 minute also for a very long time, but you know, I had to change it up a little bit here. But again, it's personal preference.
So, Lorenzo, how have you been doing, my friend? You doing good as well?
Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, no, 100%. So, yeah, like I said before, like health is top priority right now at the moment.
100%. You've been boxing a lot.
Yeah, boxing like every single day, making sure that I'm doing my thing there. I'm back into the crypto market where I personally belong. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's my piece of cake. I just know how to make a shit ton of money in crypto. So that's my focus as well. Our LTA concepts, of course, is coming along. And, you know, some live streams, some Forex here and there, and some trading on the sidelines as well. So now everything is going in the right direction.
100%. Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful things coming for 2024. I'm definitely ready, and I hope everyone in the chat is ready as well. I saw someone asking a question about the link not being valid. Let me send you an invite link right away. You can join by pressing on the link in the chat. You see my name is Thomas. If you see the link, you can join the Discord now by pressing on the link.
So the link in the Discord in the description is not working?
No, it's not. I think that is because we adjusted the link. So the link that you have here, you can follow it in the chat and you will be instantly directed to the Discord community.
Okay. Alright, I changed the link as well just to be sure, to make sure that everyone can join also in the description. You have to refresh though. But it's time to join our Discord, ladies and gentlemen. We're crushing it in here. I don't know what you're missing out on. So yeah, up to you. Where are your what happened to your New Year's resolution? It's still January. So
yeah, you still have time to do what you want to do, right? You can still make that decision to truly do something in 2024. Or you're gonna make it one of those years again that you're gonna tell yourself you're gonna do something really specific and then you end up doing nothing the entire year. You know, so it's time to make that choice, guys. It's time to make that choice to join with us.
Okay, by the way, Thomas, okay, quickly go over EU right now.
Yeah, well, it's funny because you took a trade on EU and I also took a trade on EU, so I can go over it if you want to.
Are you long or short?
Short.
Okay.
I shorted it to the downside actually. So let me show you what happened. Can I share my screen?
Yeah.
I think I can.
Let me see if I can get you back here. We're waiting for gold to flip and for DJ to get hit. Guys, I have my entry at 187 to 83. Still waiting. Still waiting. So, yeah, we are waiting for something, okay? We're going towards at least some sort of climax. Let's see. Discuss with Tommy and give us a discount. Maybe. Maybe.
Who knows?
We maybe have an offer, indeed. So, that's a good point. Let's...
All right.
Yeah, 1 second, bro. I'm trying to get you in. 1 second.
No worries. Take your time.
Okay, yeah, show me what you got.
Yes. Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right. Powerful. So we were discussing on the V3 trading floor. I don't know if any of the people from the V3 trading floor are here right now. If you're here, drop a W in the chat. We were actually talking about a position that we wanted to take that actually played out pretty good. It played out perfectly. We were looking for a short from this fair value gap over here that actually got triggered for the people that took it, because for some reason I couldn't log into my broker, so I couldn't take it from here. I took the short position from around here. Let me check on my broker. Yeah, I took it from around here, shorted it down, closed the position here. So that's one of the trades that I just took. Then there was also a trade that I was looking. Let me actually take the picture. All right, so this is one. It's right here on the 15. So this is something. Can I give a small insight on the LTA concepts? Can I do it?
Show it.
All right. Let me delete everything. Right. Let me delete everything. So something that I was looking for is the hourly candle creation. Right. So what we do is we go into the lower time frames and we look for a higher time frame candle to be created. This is something that is the natural law. It happens. It's natural, and it's something that everyone neglects. Me and Lorenzo have been working really hard on this, and we discovered something in price. So something that I traded today was the hourly candle creation, and let me show you what precisely happened. So as you can see here on the 7, there's a 7 on the chart. It ended, right? The hourly candle ended, meaning that there's also a new hourly candle opening up. If you take a close look at this hourly candle, and let's drag the hourly opening price into time for an hour, right? So we drag it into time for an hour. Can everyone follow me? Make sure if you're following me to drop a W in the chat. You can clearly see now that I've entered the position right here. Why did I do it? That's the big question. Well, the hourly top wick has been created, right? The hourly top wick was being created right here. If we then drag our closing, so we have the closing of the hourly, you start seeing something forming, right? You can see something started to form.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you right now that I took this trade. I took it, and I have all the proof that I took it as well. Right here, the hourly candle to the downside. And let me show you that I have the picture. It's been sent out in the V3 chat. And I can show you here.
We'll check it in a second there. Okay, beautiful.
That
what was your entry?
The trade
what was your entry?
has been executed right here at 8904, and I sold it at 8765. The hourly candle was created, and that's what we do in Limitless Trading Academy, guys. We anticipate what is gonna happen, and we trade the candle creation.
We have the exact same entry. What a surprise!
That's how we do it, guys. That's how we do it. So if you want to trade all the candle creations with us, make sure to join us today, right now. And if you don't, you're going to miss out. And that's on you.
Oh.
All right, that's on you. So let's see what's going to happen.
Gee.
Let's see what's going to happen. All right, yeah, we're also flipping now this hourly candle to the downside. So that's really powerful, man. That's really powerful. This 4 hour looks really good. We still have 3 hours left for it to expand to the downside, so looking good.
Yeah, but it's holding up pretty good here at the same zone. But yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. Yeah. All right, nice, really nice. So GJ is pushing. That's what we don't want to see. Our entry is no way. Our entry is at 187.283 and we came to 187.314. So that is a 3 pip gap right there. That's a 3 pip gap. All right, let's see. Let's wait and see here. Gold is still pushing up. That's why, like I said before, that hourly candle flip is what I'm waiting for. Same thing. And still the same scenario right there. Hourly flip and then stop loss above the previous high. And then target, of course, you know, that sell side that we've been building right now to the upside while still being rejected by that breaker. At the same time, that resistance as well from that major zone that, you know, that's holding. Yeah, where we heavily broke below here. So I see somewhat of a continuation pattern here. So people call this a bear flag or whatever. I don't know. I just want to see that flip. That's it. I already cannot flip here, and I look for that continuation. That's the ideal.
Let's see.
Okay, Thomas, give me a couple of minutes, yeah?
Yeah, take it. It's all right.
I trust you with the stream. Be right back.
Yeah. See you in a bit. Any news on the indicator you've been working on? Well, when will we see it? Let me see. There's a little heart emoji. I can't see the last word. Wait, give me a second. When will we see it in the V3? Once it's ready, bro. Once it's ready, you will see it in the V3. Once it's ready, you will see it in the V3. Where will we enter the gold trade, bro? You tell me. You tell me when to buy and sell. I would like to do that. I wouldn't enter gold right now. If you want to have my vision, I would not enter gold right now. Any new trades? Currently, there are no trades yet. Buy now, full margin. Duke, my guy. What about LTA? Cool stuff. Yes, LTA concept is gonna be it's gonna be insane, right? When are you making the move from the Netherlands to Bali? Yeah, well, that's a good question. Thank you for asking, Daniel. Because my mother, she got offered a new job in Abu Dhabi. So the big question is now, will I move with her, right? If she's going to move to Abu Dhabi, I'm probably moving with her to Abu Dhabi first before I'm moving to any other country. You know, like, if my mother wants to stay in the Netherlands, it's completely a different, you know, it's a different thing for me, because then I move and I know she's around family and stuff. But if my mother leaves alone to Abu Dhabi, I probably will move with her first. I don't have a YouTube channel. I do have Instagram though. I have Instagram, but I don't have a YouTube channel. I'm all in Limitless. Like, we have a Limitless Trading Academy, the YouTube channel. You can subscribe there if you want to see more of my content. There will be posted a lot of content from me soon. My IG, it's tommy.frx. Tommy.frx. I send it out in the chat. My name is Thomas. Everyone calls me Tommy, just so you know. Is LTA going to be on YouTube or just V3? It's gonna be a YouTube and V3 lecture, but of course the V3, you know how it is, right? They're gonna get some special sauce. Can you talk about crypto? Well, we have a crypto channel for crypto. It's called Limitless Crypto. Make sure to subscribe. There's a live stream every week on crypto. Describe your experience. Blood, sweat, and tears. And a lot of tears. I could say that. I think that's the best way to explain it. Describing, I would say there's a lot of hours put in, right? If it comes to my experience, it's a lot of hours that I put into trading and stuff like that. And I think also a lot of wasted hours. And the reason why, yeah, Mr. Magician, yes. I think the reason why I would call it wasted hours is because I knew what I was supposed to do, but I didn't do it. And I know for a fact that a lot of people here in the chat right now, we have 488 people, know what they have to do, but they're not doing what they're supposed to do. They neglect the boring stuff. And once you start doing the stuff you're supposed to be doing, that's when you're making use of your time in the right way. You do not have to put in 8 hours a day, right? 2 hours of good work is gonna get you way further in a year than 8 hours of bad work. So start doing the stuff that you don't want to do, right? Start become a winner. Lorenzo texting from the toilet. My guy. My guy. The journaling, backtesting, writing down the mistakes, making rules. Yeah, actually facing yourself in the mirror. That's, I would say, the best way to succeed. Is by truly, like, actually stepping away from your ego for once, right? And just think, like, what can I truly do better next time? Like, what could I actually do better next time? And then like, oh, okay, there's a pretty big list that I can work on. Am I going to do it? That's the question that you need to ask yourself. Are you truly committed to become a full-time trader? Because if you're not, you're just wasting your time. It's not short-term money, guys. It's a long-term vision, and you can live the lifestyle that you want to live if you are truly committed to doing the things you're supposed to be doing. Can you explain why you took the EUR USD trade? I just went over it. So it's one of the concepts that I would say I've visualized in simple terms. I visualized this concept, and yeah, it's something that is not out there. Let's say it like that. It's not being taught by anyone.
There we go.
Trading is a lifestyle. That's facts.
Trading is lifestyle. Yes, 100%. Trading is absolutely a lifestyle. It's truly a something that you have to truly commit to. Almost like practically every single day. It's just you don't have to trade every single day. You have to be involved every single day. It's very easy to get distracted in trading. I heard something from Thomas saying that he knew what he had to do, but he didn't do it. I think many of us experienced this as well. I experienced this as well in the past for a very, very, very long time, where I was just, playing around, fooling myself, thinking I was the G, but actually I was just a loser. I was just doing some random stuff here and there. I was not structured at all in my trading. Yeah, that comes with consequences. That's just the reality of life. And then there is always someone else that does what somebody else is actually doing what he's supposed to do. And that person is taking your money.
Yes. That's part of the game.
All right, market is a little bit on the slower side now, Tommy. A little bit.
Yeah, it's slowing down. It's slowing down indeed.
We're starting to slow down a little bit right now at the moment. At least let's give it at least like 20 minutes, just because of the fact that 30 minutes because of the hourly round of the New York Stock Exchange. So that means that the New York Stock Exchange has then opened officially an hour. So I think that's a good moment to see and evaluate what's happening here in the market still. And if you could still see some volume that we need in order to move further here.
I love it. Tell me about first time of your... Okay, so there's a question here. Tell me about your first trading experiences. I guess that's the meaning of the question. So Lorenzo, what is your first experience with the markets, with the overall markets, right? I wouldn't say like in the beginning when you start trading, right?
Yeah.
It's not really trading. It's just what's your first experience with the market?
Yeah, I thought it was easy. And the reason why is because I started in crypto in the bull run in 2017. That was, it's like what now? We're talking about 7 years ago.
Yeah. And
I made a lot of money and I was like, yes, I know how to trade. 100%. I know exactly how to trade. Well, I learned my lesson very, very quickly here. The market, absolutely crushes you in a matter of weeks. The moment you get a little bit too cocky, especially at the beginning, I have no idea what risk management truly is. Risk to reward, how to approach the market from a macro to micro standpoint, how to understand and implement fundamentals, how to be patient, all that stuff right here. So I thought trading was extremely easy until I lost all my money. That's my first trading experience.
Yeah.
What about
I love
you?
it. Well, yeah, so I did not start in the bull run, but I did make money in the beginning of trading with Shiba Inu. I bought it and it 4 times my money. So I made a lot of money.
Yeah.
It lost a lot of money as well, of course. But now, we're getting really steady. And we're developing our own edge. That's the beautiful thing. Like now, like in the beginning, of course, you're trying to sculpt some strategies together and make something what's not really your own edge, I would say. And now I found my true edge, and now it's just perfect. I'm really enjoying trading the LTA concepts, I would say. All right. So ready to take over in 2024. Let's say it that way.
How many accounts have you blown? Guys? So in regards to prop firm accounts, I was not really a prop firm trader, especially in the beginning of my journey. Like there was not really something like that. So yeah, for me it was more about putting my own money into play here, and I was always just playing around with $1,000, $2,000, and then just losing it again, and then trying to put the money on an account again, and trying to play around. But I knew at some point that it has also to do with momentum, right? So with market cycles, you could better say. So I kind of knew that another massive cycle would come, especially in crypto as well here. So I took advantage of the second cycle. I fucked up the first one. Did it better the second one. And now, and then FOREX came into play as well. While I was still trading crypto as well. And that's where I was like, wow, okay, now this is like the real deal. And it's now just about consistent profits. That's it. Consistency. So that's what I've worked. That's where I worked on a lot in FOREX, especially on my consistency as a trader. And that was one of the hardest things to learn. Becoming consistent.
I think consistency, bro, like to be honest, consistency comes from everything in life, right? If we think about it, it's not only in trading. Like we know that trading is reflecting your life as like what you're doing in your lifestyle. And if you're not consistent going to the gym, if you're not consistent on eating healthy food, it reflects on your trading.
Absolutely.
So truly, if you want to become that champion also within the trading industry, you need to think about your health, guys. Like, start working out every day. It's only 30 minutes a day, right? If you start with 30 minutes a day, consistent, right? You're keeping track of everything that you're doing.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's going to reflect back on your trading. So I think, yeah, guys, to be honest, start working out. You know, join the channel, post your fitness results. I think that's gonna be really powerful. I see someone, by the way, in the chat right now said, Sheena, if I said it correctly, otherwise my apologies. I was 100% period, then blew so many accounts. Luckily, I found LTA, and now the new one is born. Well done, well done. That's what we want to achieve together.
Hey, listen, guys. Sorry to say it, but GJ is gone. GJ is gone. We're talking. We're talking 3 pips from our entry. Who has front run us right now? Is it you? Is it you? We're front running again. Is it that time? There we go, there we go. Dr. Dollar is in the building, my friend. Yes, sir. I miss you, man. What's happening, bro? What's popping? How's life, man? Good to see you again. You're killing it, huh? You're killing it as always. Keep it up, bro. Congratulations with your son, I believe. With your child, at least. Congratulations. I've seen it on your profile. Amazing. You're a father too now. Welcome to the club. Life is better on this side. Should I buy GJ? It's gone. It's gone. It's we missed 3 pips. We missed a 3 pip entry here. Our entry was at our limit order was at 187.283. And yeah, that's a 60 pip move. So I need to close my limit order here. Let's see what happened to the yen. The yen is probably crashing right now. Let me confirm this for you right here. It's actually just the British pound that is pushing up now significantly. I have my buy limit a little bit set a little bit higher as well. Not right on this area of the month. A little bit in that gap. Let me look at that gap real quick. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a 3 pip move here. So I have to close the limit, guys. Why don't you stream more often on YouTube now? A couple reasons. Number one, I work on education. That's a big reason. Secondary, I have a crypto channel now as well. So if you're interested in trading crypto, it's a brand new channel. Then subscribe to our crypto channel, but only if you're committed. Okay, that's it. Only if you are committed here. Because I know that 2024 is going to be the biggest year for crypto. And it's just the best way to grow a small amount of money with the right tools and understanding of the markets. That's it. That's all I can say. Don't want to go too deep on it. And then the last thing is my trading style. I've been doing 200 plus live streams last year. Day trading every single day, from the 1 minute time frame to the 30-minute time frame. Now I'm kind of finding my balance a little bit on the higher time frames as well. It has just been a a really nice ride for me so far at the beginning of the year and the last month of last year, especially, and it has been just paying off for me big time. So yeah, just for now at least, we're gonna keep it like this. But yeah, who knows? I'm gonna probably miss it at some point again, and I'm gonna come back to the regular streams and the regular lower time frame setups. But regardless, our Discord is crushing it. That's what matters. Our community is there every day. Did you also invest in cryptos or just trading? 90% trading, 10% investments. Bro, where can I find this journal format? You can click on the link in the description. And you can. And what you need to do is you go to the top section, and then you go to file and make a copy. So don't grant access, otherwise you're gonna get an email or notification from you. Just copy it for yourself, file, and then make a copy, and then it should be good. Did you take the EU short today? Yeah, EU short. Like Thomas, we took the same. We took a similar trade, practically the same trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took out 40p already, so we just leave this one running right now. So GJ is just for now gone. We might come down, and if we come down and we tap actually in that zone, then we'll see. If there is a confirmation on the lower time frame, then maybe, we can look for another entry. And yeah, for gold, yeah, we really have to wait and see. There is just nothing happening right now for gold here. Just waiting for that breakdown. Dark Dollar says, me too, brother. Hope trading has been good. Thanks, bro. Oh yeah, much better. Amazing to hear, man. Amazing to hear.
I see a comment in the YouTube. I've been on a paper trading account for 8 months now. I'm going on a live account on Monday with $60. I now think I've mastered my strategy. What advice would you give me? To start low, right? Start risking small amounts. First, see how it feels to trade with live capital. And of course, if you have all the data, follow the plan that you have set for yourself doing the paper trading. It's of course going to be completely different. Like I'm telling you this right now straight up, so you know it's going to hit you different when you're trading with live money.
Yeah.
So you need to adjust yourself to the live money first, and then slowly build it up from there.
I agree. I think risk management is absolutely key. You think that you have a small account, and then you think, oh, I only make $1 on this trade, and you think that's too less. I want to make at least $10 on this account, on this trade. And then you're going to go in that mindset, and it's going to be a loophole. It's going to be a glitch. You start glitching, all right? This is where things go wrong, heavily wrong. Then you're no longer happy with $1 or $2 or whatever the case may be, whatever the risk is that you take. You want to make at least $10 and then 20, 30, 40. And then you're dreaming about having a $1,000 account, turning that $60 into $1,000. And then before you know it, bye. We start from scratch again. So risk management is key. Prove yourself that you can make it happen, that you can make some serious gains. Unless it's like a challenge where you just try to flip a $60 account into a $1,000 account and it's a challenge, I can get that. But if it's you seriously want to trade, on a day-to-day basis, then I highly recommend you to just stick to your risk management. And if you can prove yourself that you can actually be profitable, then a prop firm could be a good idea. What coins did you invest in? I invested in Poopcoin. No, I'm joking. No, I made a lot of money at that time in VeChain. In Wilder World, it's a metaverse project. That was when the gaming narrative in crypto was absolutely exploding. So we took advantage of that. That's where we made a lot of money at the time. Because everything was just going up significantly in the gaming narrative. And it was just an easy fix if you pick the right projects. Right now, I still heavily believe in crypto gaming. I think gaming and crypto are literally made for each other. And it's now getting integrated. So if you're into these projects, then you know, then you're set. If you invest in the right projects right now, you're patient, you're set. But besides that, of course, you know, taking profits is a major thing in crypto, right? It's easy to make money in crypto. It's much harder to get out. That's the biggest problem for a lot of guys, because when you have these endless runs where things are going up and up and up over and over and over again, it's really hard to get out of the market, because, you know, you have kind of an inverted FOMO where things just are going up and up, and you think that, oh, like it's at $1 billion market cap now, so it will most likely go to a $5 billion market cap or a $10 billion market cap, or whatever the case may be. And it keeps going from there. And then, yeah, you keep chasing the lottery money, and that's when things are going downhill. So taking profits is really good, because you can always buy back in later. That's that mindset that you should have. You can always buy back in. And if you think you can't because, you know, the price is going to leave you without, then there are 1,000 other projects that you can look at to potentially look in again. But at least you have it in cold hard cash right now. And then from there you can see. You can reevaluate your portfolio. But again, that's crypto. Okay. That's the investment side. You have trading, which I think is, in my opinion, yeah, golden. Can you listen to the OG song Blocks? Let's do that, my friend. For you then. We're waiting a couple more minutes to see if the volume comes back here after this 30-minute channel closure. I think it's important. And then from there we will see. Okay. GJ came up. It left us with 3 pips. Otherwise, it would have been a nice 50, 60 pips right there. Yeah, I miss the song. Thank you, man. Which gaming coins? I'm also interested in the gaming coins. Subscribe to our Limitless crypto channel right here. Don't want to talk too much about crypto on this channel. Don't want to make sure that it, you know, we're not crossing too much here. It's not good for the algorithm. What we can do is we can like this channel right here. It feels great to be here with you guys. You know, I truly love this stuff. Whenever I'm streaming out and I'm like an hour in, I'm like, fuck yeah, I love this shit. So smash up that like button for the fam. Join, get into our beautiful Discord right now. Get your New Year's resolution straight, okay? And that should do the job here. Dastan, welcome. G. Vaquano, welcome. Jero, Rishav, Khalid, Barry, 84, Cheetah, Ashcash, Milan, Sinbas, all these names. Summit. 2. Zamani, welcome, my friend. Gabriel, Damn. Wow. Okay. You guys get it. You guys get it.
Welcome to the fam, guys.
Aiden, welcome, my man. Kong, welcome, my friend. Dr. Cryptos. Hey, Crypto, nice. Bro, just help me get some money right now. I'm not in a good mood. Too much losing yesterday. Maybe it's time to take a little break, bro. Get into the mood again and come back to the markets. What about that? What about that?
The best skill to have is to know when to walk away, guys. Alright? Don't let the market control you. You control yourself, and then trading is gonna be way easier.
Thomas, can you send the Discord link in the chat one more time? Because it's not working for some people. I don't know why.
I'm on it.
I've been trading for 7 years right now. Time flies. It's crazy.
Everyone, the link is in the chat. I sent it out 4 times, right? So no one can miss it.
Yeah, gold is coming. It's not flipping yet. GJ is chilling. Let me see what else we have in the market here. Let's go to a couple more charts, guys. Let's just do it. Let's go over a couple of requests here because you know, GJ, we had our limit order set. Gold is just not moving. So why bother? Why even bother? Don't force something in the markets. It's gonna get us wrecked. You guys know it as well here. Dollar Canadian dollar. Okay. I like that. I like this zone.
I'll be back in 2 minutes, Lorenzo.
Yeah. Okay, the weekly POC is something that you have to really look at because you're in a range. 135.897. That's very important level to take in consideration here. That's just on the higher time frame. Then go to like the 1 hour right now. That's in the top range right here. So this is that range. Again, it's aligning fantastically with this range right now. I know the dollar is looking still good. Let me look at the... Okay, the dollar is indeed getting rejected here as well. Yeah, this is what I really like. When the weekly consolidation, on a weekly area of consolidation, aligning with the point of control, and then when you go to the hourly, you have an hourly range as well supporting that weekly range. So then there are like, you know, a couple of very important layers here. That are aligning. So I like the fact that we did create a higher high, but the problem lays with this equilibrium. So it's the middle of that range. Let's see where we are at. Yeah, okay, that's the 50. We're getting rejected to 50 as well. So we're getting into that territory as well. So yeah, internally right now, you are also here. You're getting rejected here as well. But what I'm much more interested in, to be honest, is an expansion. Last squeeze towards this range. Then look for internal break structure to the downside. Then look for a short-term pullback. And the reason why is because oil as well, by the way, when taking and looking at oil right now, oil is also in that weekly zone. And is now starting to expand here. So that continuation of oil could be very interesting from this initial expansion, or that at least that bounce off of this low. This is on the higher time frame. So I'm waiting for that expansion. That could happen rather sooner than later. So therefore, I think the combination of the weekly rejection, the hourly, aligning with the weekly, knowing that we're in that range here, could be an interesting level to look at. Then it's just a matter of time, waiting for that reaction, tapping into that initial zone, waiting for that internal confirmation, and then on the 15-minute looking for your entries to the downside again. And then it's time to come back towards a lower range. And then we can start thinking about the continuation or whatever. But, you know, something like that towards the downside is where I would look for entries right here. What do you think, Ivy? Let me know. Dollar yen.
Vintage wine. Hey Thomas, how are you, bro? I'm doing fantastic. How about yourself?
Very similar. That's why we're facing that resistance already right now.
Oh, what was your name before, wine? If you don't mind me asking.
Ivy says it gets close to a 4-hour and daily supply OB. I'm looking for a swing trade down. We're in the same page here. Beautiful.
The previous name was J. Paul. I remember who you are. I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, I just want to, with the dollar yen, I just want to wait for that expansion. So I need an expansion to see what will happen here. I don't want to trade this range. Just want to get out of this particular range first, and then anticipate on that range. Due to the fact that we are getting rejected also at a bigger range as well here. So this is like the value area low of that level here. So this is now where we're getting rejected at the 148. Right there. So if we break down, you know, that's where things get interesting.
Lorenzo, there's a slight issue with FXCM, so you need to check that out because it's not showing us live data right now. You can see it with the red mark in the top left. You need to switch to a different provider because it's not showing you the live data.
Okay, it's similar though. It's similar. Yeah, it's the same range. Well, yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, I've got the same issue right now.
Okay.
Thomas looks like he's already in summer. Bro, you know, like I'm visualizing myself into summer, you know what I mean? I don't like the winter, I don't like the snow. It's snowing here right now, it's cold. But you just turn up the heater, right? And you just visualize that you're somewhere in like a warm country. Like Lorenzo, for example.
Why is FXCM down, by the way? You know that?
I have no clue. I think they have some maintenance right now. Would be a really strange hour, of course, but I guess there's something going on.
Okay.
I want to become a student. How can I pay for the classes and join the winning community? So what you have to do is you go into the Discord channel and you go to the Get V3 Access. I don't know, Lorenzo, could you show it to them how to get the V3 Access?
Yeah, absolutely. However, one second. Yeah, get into our Discord and click on the Get V3 access right here, and then join our private live streams that you have with the V3 trading floor. They're killing it every day. You want to learn from killers. You want to learn from true traders that are here for a while, that are in the community for longer than a year, that know exactly what's up. They have the proven track records and have been trading for, consistently every single day for the last years. These are the traders you want to surround yourself with. It's all about your surroundings. You can hop from YouTube stream to YouTube stream, but it's better if you have a couple of killers in one place discussing the best setups together and then executing based upon their personalized analysis here. So that's why you get into the Get V3 access right now and you click on the link. All right.
I hope that cleared up your question.
Okay. Yeah, dollar yen. I'm just gonna scroll around a little bit to see what's happening here. EJ. Sorry, EJ is still interesting. The euro against the yen. I don't know. Do you guys trade this? Do you guys trade the euro against the yen here? Let me know. Give us a chance by joining, by reducing the price for the new year. I think, Thomas, we can make this happen after the stream. What do you think? I think we have a 1 day 50% off. That's it. 1 day.
1 day 50% off for 1 day. That's something, guys.
So that means you'll pay $97 to get in. Lifetime. It's pathetic. Okay, only if you guys join today. I don't see why not if you're not in, regardless. You can come up with all kinds of excuses. But the objectives remain clear. This year is gonna be our year, or it has to be our year for most of us. So it's January, make it happen. So after the stream, we're gonna make sure we will make an announcement and we'll get it sorted here. So get into our Discord regardless already. But that's just today, because it's actually too crazy. Okay, so GJ right now is I think just gone, guys. I missed on this trade by 3 pips. I think most of us that put the exact same entry there at 187.279, then we just didn't get filled, unless maybe you're with another broker. Maybe you got into your GJ trade right here, but this was a 50 pip move, unfortunately. EU is going for it. Is still holding up nicely, but we made a nice $2,000 from this trade today, so that's really good. Gold, yeah, sorry, gold is just not moving, guys. So we're not gonna force anything in regards to that. You guys know. All right. Okay, Thomas.
Yes,
I think that's it for today. We're streaming for 3 hours. Market is slowing down right now. I've been trying to see if we can find something else. Overall, an amazing stream right now, right here. Last question to answer. Didn't you consider no top wick on the 1 hour as a problem while taking a short on the EUR/USD? No, so what we've seen here was that flip. I haven't seen that no top wicker on my broker, at least. We flipped it, bearish, boom. We got rejected already. We came and tapped into that resistance as well. Many confluences coming together, and of course the lower time frame, the way Thomas already explained it on stream, the lower time frame confirmations as well.
Yes.
All right, so combine this, and we had some magic here on this EU trade. Okay, guys.
Right.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna close down the stream right now. We're gonna head to Discord. I hope to see you there as well. I'm gonna see quickly who still joined our Discord right here.
Yeah. One more thing as well,
Tony,
Lorenzo.
Yes, sir. iTex,
Yes.
Faisal, Africana, Jinx, Brahim. A lot more guys joined. Okay, amazing. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna decrease the price only today. That's it. Okay, tomorrow, when we're gonna be back here, it's gonna be the regular price as well. Up to you. I don't have to force you to do everything you want. It's up to you here. But you know, this is your decision to take advantage of it or not to. Thomas, what do you want to say? You want to close out for today?
Yeah, I wanted to say, so everyone, make sure to join the Discord now if you do not want to miss out on this one-time 50% off. This is the last time you can join for that cheap of a price, and it will never come back. So know what you're missing out on if you do not join today. And for the rest of it, guys, I want to wish you all a warm day if it's like still midday for you. I wish you a very good rest of your day. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow, next week, or in the Discord, in the V3 tomorrow. All right? So, yeah. Thank you, Lorenzo, and thank you everyone who's here right now.
You heard it. Thank you for the stream. W in the chat and smash that like button. I see you on the winning side. Love you guys. Gonna be back soon again on this channel. Hope to see you next time as well. Hope you enjoyed the stream regardless. Good vibes, good energy. See you soon. Bye bye. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao.
Bye bye, guys.